So these are things that are coming out in the next couple of weeks. So this is really to give you a heads up so you are prepared and you know why we've done why we've made these changes. So one of the things we did is, and we'll be going through a demo. These are just looking at some of the tasks and solutions. One of the things we did when we redesigned our trainer dashboard was to take a look at all the tasks that trainers did, especially as they navigated across a bunch of courses and across a bunch of series. And we tried to bring a bunch of those commonly used tasks up to the dashboard so that you can take those common actions or get the information that you need as quickly as possible with as few clicks as possible, rather than having to go into a course or into a series to get that information. So some of the tasks that you see here are, I want to remind all the trainees who haven't started a course. And traditionally, you would have to go into that course, go to the track tab, and find the trainees, and then remind them. And the same for people who are in other statuses. So I want to remind people who haven't completed the course yet. I want to reset people who missed the deadline, or I want to reset all the trainees who failed a course. Or I may want to be more selective and remind just a particular number of trainees or a particular trainee. And so what we're going to do is switch over to our portal. And this is on our QA environment, but this is what you will see coming up soon. This is an example of what it would look if you set up your single sign-on with Salesforce, as we have done, but you could set it up with any other single sign-on provider. Here you notice also that I'm using a username, not an email address. So this is what the new dashboard would look like. And I'll do a quick review of what we covered in the last webinar, but it allows you to very quickly sort or filter by all the courses in series, or just the series in your account, or the courses in your account. And you can further filter the courses in your account by all of them, just those in draft mode, just those in active mode, or those that you have archived. So it makes it a lot easier to find the information that you want. If you have a lot of courses, you can search by the course name, the series name, or the trainer name here, and get just the courses that you need. You can also switch to a list view instead of the tile view, so that you can get any of these, any of the information here. We also have helpful tips to help you navigate this new interface. So here I can click on the type, I can do a reverse sort, I can click on status, I can click on any of the items that are in the column. And I can go back to a tile view. Now if I click on any of these items, there's a way to get quick access to information. So as an example, I can tell just looking at these slides or looking at these tiles whether they are active course or draft course. I can also tell from here how many slides they have, whether they have quizzes or not, and whether I've created a survey. And I can navigate through the first few slides in this panel here without going into the course. I can copy the course from here, I can preview it, or I can go directly to the course like I could before. I can also click on this little shortcut here, this little arrow on every tile, to go directly to the course if I need to. It also gives me some quick information here. It tells me the trainees who are in the course and how many people are in each status. As I mouse over each of these rows, you can see this little button here. And this allows me to, in one click, remind all the people who have been invited but haven't taken the course yet. And I can do the same thing for people in progress or who have passed or failed the course. So here I'm going to remind all the people who are in progress, and they will get a reminder email, and I'm done. I don't need to go into the course and into the distribute tab to take those actions. I can also see from here which courses which series this course is a part of. And similarly, if I'm in a series, it will show me all the courses that are part of that series right here. It also tells me whether the sequence is enforced or not. Now, if I want to remind just a few people and not all of them, I can click on the status link and go directly to the Trainees tab. It's telling me that we've renamed. The reinvite button is now called Reset to better communicate what is actually happening. And now here, I can either select all of them and take actions on all of them at the top, or I can select just the particular individuals. And if I want to reset just one or two people, I can mouse over their names and remind these folks here. So I'm going to just remind Matt, and he will get an email and tells me that he's been reminded. So hopefully this new trainer dashboard will help you save even more time, and for people like Tyler who are saving 10 hours a month, hopefully they can save even more time by reducing the amount of clicks and time they need to spend getting the information they need or taking actions that they need to take within Mindflash.